Retirement is often painted as the ultimate finish line, a reward for decades of hard work where the alarm clock stops ringing. Life finally slows down and you're free to enjoy total autonomy. It's the dream of endless weekends and zero obligations. But for many retirees, that initial sense of relief doesn't last very long. Once the novelty of leisure wears off and the daily schedule disappears, a deeper, more persistent question often emerges. What do I actually want to do with my time now? Without the structure of a career, many find themselves missing the social interaction and the sense of accomplishment that comes from solving problems. Today, we're exploring the rise of post-retirement careers. We aren't looking at them as a financial necessity, driven by inflation or bills, but rather as a powerful way to stay mentally energized, intellectually curious, and deeply connected to a sense of purpose. Whether it's consulting, starting a passion project, or mentoring the next generation, work and retirement can be about fulfillment rather than just a paycheck. Retirement isn't about hitting the brakes. It's about finally shifting into the lane you've always wanted to be in. For many, it's the first real chance to chase a passion that actually sets their soul on fire. And at its heart, retirement isn't an ending. It's the ultimate freedom to decide what and who is worthy of your time. Reinvention is a big deal in retirement, and it's about so much more than just your bank account. It's about your identity. Think about it. For decades, your job has been your anchor. It gives your day structure, provides a built-in social circle, and makes you feel like something is worth fighting for and that you're contributing to something greater than you. When that all disappears overnight, even a financially secure retirement can feel surprisingly hollow. It's like the music just stops. It's no surprise that studies consistently show retirees who stay mentally sharp and socially active are far happier and healthier. But this isn't just about filling your calendar with busy work. It's about finding something that lights you up, something that feels truly meaningful to you. The good news, a post-retirement career doesn't have to be a repeat of your old 9-to-5 grind. Actually, far from it. Many retirees are diving into what Investopedia calls encore careers. These are roles where the main goal isn't the paycheck, but personal fulfillment, flexibility, and you guessed it, a sense of purpose. Imagine with me for a second, a work life that includes fewer hours, giving you more time for travel, family, or just relaxing. Less stress without the pressure of corporate ladders and a demanding deadline schedule. More autonomy, allowing you to be your own boss and call the shots. And a chance to finally align your work with your personal passions. In this chapter of life, you get to redefine what success actually looks like. So what does the reinvention actually look like in practice? Let's explore some of the popular paths retirees are currently taking. One common route is consulting or coaching. After years in your field, guess what? You're an expert. Many retirees take that wealth of knowledge and offer it on their own terms, picking and choosing projects that interest them without committing to a full-time gig. It's all the expertise, none of the office politics. Another exciting path is diving into creative work. Have you always wanted to write a novel, take up photography, paint, or start a blog? With the pressure of time constraints gone, retirement is the perfect opportunity to let your creative side flourish. And many retirees also find immense satisfaction in service-oriented roles. They lend their skills to nonprofits, mentor young professionals, or get involved in community organizations. It's a fantastic way to give back and stay connected without the rigid structure of a corporate job. Finally, some people turn their lifelong hobbies into a little bit of a side hustle. Think about the gardener who starts selling at the local farmer market, or the woodworker who opens an Etsy shop. It's not about needing the income. It's about adding a touch of structure and getting rewarded for doing something you already love. The best post-retirement careers aren't just about earning a paycheck. They're about finding purpose, structure, and connection. And when you put that purpose first and the money second, work in retirement becomes meaningful, enjoyable, and truly fulfilling. It's not just a job, it's a chance to rediscover what lights you up. Let's talk through an example. Imagine someone who spent 30 years in operational management. They retire financially prepared, But 6 months in, the day starts blending together. Instead of going back to full-time work, they start consulting part-time, 2 days a week, on the projects they choose and with the clients they enjoy. The income becomes supplemental, but the bigger shift is how they actually feel. They start to feel more engaged, more confident, and more energized. That's the power of reinvention, done intentionally. Now, one common misconception is that starting something new later in life is risky or unrealistic. In reality, retirees often bring advantage younger workers don't, such as experience, perspective, emotional intelligence, and financial flexibility. And another misconception is that passion work must be monetized to matter. If you don't need the money, that's absolutely not true. Some of the most impactful post-retirement roles pay little or nothing, but they deliver immense personal value. Don't make the classic post-retirement mistake, thinking that work still has to look like work. This is your time to redefine what a job means to you. Embrace the flexibility of this new chapter. It has the potential to be your most creative and fulfilling one yet. The key to a successful post-retirement career, it's actually alignment. That means thinking through these 4 things. How much time do you want to commit? Whether income is optional or important, how work fits into your desired lifestyle, and last but certainly not least, number 4, how does it interact with taxes and your overall benefits? When reinvention is coordinated with your financial plan, it enhances retirement instead of complicating it. This phase works best when work supports life, not the other way around. So here's the big picture. Retirement doesn't have to mean disengagement. Post-retirement careers can actually provide purpose, flexibility, and fulfillment. And reinvention works best when it's intentional, not reactive. This chapter isn't about proving anything, it's about choosing how you want to actually feel. If this gave you a new perspective on what retirement can look like, subscribe for more clear, real-world retirement education. And if you want to explore how work and income and purpose fit into your overall retirement plan, book a connection conversation on Zoom or in our offices today. We'd be happy to chat with you.